Good morning, children. I hope all of you are doing well and happy learning through the digital classes. So, before your third unit test, we were in the chapter number 6, Human Resources. Was it? So, you have learned what is the human resources, how the human resources are the most important resources for any country, what is census, how we do the census, and why it is important, then how there are the different categories in the census which indicates the different composition of the population. Okay, in that we have seen even the sex ratio, then birth rate, death rate, why the what is the reasons for the increase in the population. So today we will move ahead in the topic. And the next is the occupational structure. Now, if we see these census of 2011, then there is a data that the occupation, actually it is divided into the two parts, earning population and the dependent population. Earning population are those populations which serve somewhere or serve to someone and then they earn, and the dependent populations or the dependent people are those who have their something of own and they earn out of it. Okay, for example, if there is a shop and any small what we say is some small business type, then they all are the dependent population, means they are earning without the help of someone or without anyone's help. Okay, so that they are called the dependent population, and the earning population are those people who earn by serving someone or by serving something. Okay, so the earning population is constantly increasing due to the rapid industrialization in the country. Because of there is a lot of industrialization in the country, so people used to serve in the industry, okay, work for the industry and they earn out of it. So due to the spread of the industrialization, there is a increase in the earning population. Okay, now the change in the population composition. There are the two types of the changes. First is the quantitative changes. uh, Sometimes we notice rise or fall in the population. This happens because of the this happens due to the population growth and the migration of the people. The condition leading to a quantitative changes are the landlessness, low per head land ratio, urbanization, as well as the social and the administrative reason. Now, uh, quantitative changes in the population composition means key number of the people in the urban area or the rural area, or and how this quantitative changes in the population is actually, that is because of the, if the people have a land less in the rural area, then for the earning they move to the urban area, to the industrial area, then there is a low per head land ratio, means as the hereditary land to the farmer goes on dividing as the families get the bigger. So that also a reason. Then the urbanization, people are attracted toward the town and the city life. And there were also a social and the administrative reasons. Social reasons are that the people consider that the life of the city is far better than the life of the rural area. So people used to migrate from the rural area to the urban area. And administrative wise also, what happens that the people get the more attracted toward the administrative setup and the administrative lifestyle, so they used to migrate from the rural area to the urban area. So this is known as the quantitative change in the composition of the population. The other is the qualitative change. The change observed in the level of the health and the education indicate the qualitative changes. If you will see the India in 1947 and the India in 2011, then there is also a quantitative changes, means the people in the city area are now more in comparative to the 1947, is it? Because of the industrialization and the urbanization. But the qualitative change is also there, because the number of the educated people, skilled people are comparatively more as in the 1947, is it? It alters the way of thinking and the behavior, as well as the style and the standard of living. As much the people are more educated and they are healthy, their living of the standard, their thinking, their behavior, these all get changes. And the other factor which are responsible for the qualitative changes are the dedication, hard work, patriotism, enthusiasm, courage, etc. These factors bring about the socio-cultural changes. So this is how they are the two factors which affects the population composition. जो हमारा population है वो ओवरऑल कैसा है, क्वांटिटी में और क्वालिटी में. तो उसके लिए ये सारे फैक्टर्स हैं जो क्वालिटेटिव चेंजेस के लिए रिस्पॉन्सिबल हैं. Then the religious group. Okay, religious group in India. India is a secular state, which means that all the religion of the people lives here and all have the equal right. People who follow the different religions stay together here. Among all the religions, Hindus are in the majority, followed by the Muslims, Christians, Sikhs, Buddhists, Jain, Parsis, etc. Then there is a linguistic group. As you know that the people in India are very much diverse cultured people. So the language changes as you change the region. So India is a very large country with the diversity as it's a prime characteristic. Currently there are 22 languages recognized by our constitution. Hindi and English are the two official languages. So which are the two official languages? Are Hindi and English. The states have been formed on the basis of the languages. हमारे जो states आज आप देखते हो 28 states, that is on the basis of the language. Then comes the health structure. The health of the person can be defined as a physical, mental, emotional, social, economic and the spiritual well-being. So these religious group, linguistic group, health structure, these all are the different category when we do the census. Okay, so the health structure, the health of the any person depends on their physical health, then their mental, emotional, social, economic and spiritually how much they are well. And the best level of the health helps in fostering the process of the national development. और जितना आपके कंट्री के लोग हेल्दी होंगे इन ऑल द सेंस, फिजिकली, मेंटली, इमोशनली, उतना ही आपका सोसाइटी स्ट्रांग होगा एंड इट हेल्प फॉर द स्ट्रांग नेशनल डेवलपमेंट. ओके, then the national population policy. The population of a nation is a wealth and the strength. Okay, if the human resource is educated, trained, healthy and strong, then it will foster the development of the nation. A carefully planned use of the human resources build the foundation for the development of nation. To keep the pace with the developed nation, it is very important that the human resource is developed. Now, from the 18th century only, due to the industrialization, it is very important that the population or the human resource of any country should be intact. They should be equal. They should be educated, trained, skilled, mentally strong, physically strong. Okay, then only they can be helpful for the building of the developed nation. Okay, so the factor that hampers the progress of a nation must be eliminated or be controlled. Now, if the human resource becomes very large, like the population of India is too much, then it becomes very much difficult for the government of India to take care of this much of the population regarding their health, their education, their skill development. Okay. As a part of the national population policy, various programs like the nutritious food program, care for the mother and child, pure drinking water, school health program, safeguarding the right of the children, etc., must reach to the grassroots level. And these are the different schemes run by the government to make the population of India, or the human resource of the India, to be more educated, trained, healthy and strong. And these schemes should reach to all the people who are in the need of this. Even the 5-year plans are made keeping the national population policy in the focus. जब भी गवर्नमेंट इलेक्ट होती है तो वो 5-year plans बनाती है, क्योंकि कोई भी गवर्नमेंट 5 years तक रन करती है, then they have to go for the election. So they make the 5-year plans and they have to keep in mind these schemes while making the 5-year plans. We must resolve to the contribution and to be committed and responsible citizen towards the progress of the nation. And we should also help the government by making ourselves more better, more skilled, more educated, okay, and to be more strong. See children, leader is as good as their team. Okay, this proverb fits in the context of the country also. As good as their citizens will be there, the leader or the prime minister or the head of the nation will be as much powerful. So it is very important that the human resource of the country should be intact, strong and be educated. So we should work hand to hand with the government to make ourselves. See, if we all take care of our health, education, and skills development, then we are indirectly helping the government to make a developed nation. Okay. So, what is your duty as a citizen of India? To get educated, then yeah, you have to be a responsible citizen. And whenever there is a census for the country, then always to provide a correct information. Okay children, so that is all for today and this chapter is over here. So it's time to go for the exercise of this chapter, okay, that we will see ahead. Okay, goodbye and good day.